Welcome back. I'm Monica from LA Parks. Today I'm with Channel 35 and I'll be teaching chair circuit. What you'll need is a sturdy chair, your resistance loop band, dumbbells, a slider, water, and a towel. Let's get started with a seated march. Shoulders relaxed and roll back, bringing those knees up towards the chest. As you are getting your chair and fitness equipment together, do not forget to like and share today's workout on Facebook. Working off time, not reps. So if you feel the need to kick it up, please do so. If you need to take a break or slow it down, I can't stress enough to always listen to your body before you listen to me. Give me about 10 more seconds here, driving those knees up, pumping out those arms. We'll go into a hamstring stretch, working our core as well, focusing on our abdominals, obliques here, right here, extend and reach. Lengthen through the spine here, breathe in, rotate. You want to think about straightening out those legs, reaching for those toes. If you're touching your shin or your knees, that's perfectly fine. Over time, you'll be able to increase your range as well as mobility here. So for every toe reach, you want to pause a bit, exhale with mouth. As you lengthen, breathe in, reaching up for the stars. 2 more here, each side. We're going to go right back to that march. Get ready, ready. Increasing that range, pumping out those arms. Drive those knees up. You got it. 30 seconds. Then we'll stand up, focusing on our hamstrings. We'll isolate, focus on one side for about 30 seconds, and then we'll switch. Breathing in, breathing out. It's a gentle toe tap, not a stomp. So always be mindful of your movement and foot placement. Breathing in, breathing out. Look at those fingers, toes. Plant your feet here, deep inhale up. Exhale, push out, release. Carefully come up. Leg that's that's further out from the body is what you want to focus on first, and curling for 30 seconds. The opposite hand is on your chair for support. Try to keep your torso upright. Concentrate here, squeezing the back of those legs. As you engage, you want to pause and exhale through the mouth. Head and neck align with the spine here. Think about standing up nice and tall here. Your balancing leg, you want to spread those toes and bend that knee just a little bit. 2 more here. Good job. Shake it out. Other side. 30 seconds. Relax. Begin when you're ready, ready. Take the tension off the shoulders here. So you have that option. Focusing a little bit more of balance, hands free, or if you prefer to have that extra support, place your hand on that chair, yes? Once again, you want to definitely concentrate on squeezing the back of those legs. Focus on that engagement through the hamstrings versus how fast you can move through the movement, yes? 3 more here. Exhaling. Last one. Good job. Shake it out. We're going to have a seat. Switching it up, we're going to focus on our torso here, palms down. You're going to scoot forward just a little bit so that you have a little bit of movement here, a bit more space. Shoulders relaxed, roll back. As you rotate, you want to engage through the abdominals and exhale to the mouth. Slow and steady here. You don't want to speed it up too quickly so that you don't get dizzy, yes? Keep it up. If you feel a little stiff, you can pause a bit, you can shake it out and begin when you're ready. Brace into that core. If we sit a lot, we tend to stiffen up, right? Through the upper body, our hip area, our torso, yes? So you definitely want to focus on warming up that core, warming up those abdominals, that back, that spine for some mobility work, yes? Last 2. 1 more. Good job. Deep inhale up. Back to that march. Exhale. Last one here. Wiggle those fingers, toes. Breathe in. Lengthen here. Exhale. Release. Now we're going to come right back up and do that one more time with the hamstring curls for 30 seconds. Solid minute. Switching sides and then working our core, and then we'll begin. Heel to butt. Once again, shoulders relaxed. Roll back. Try not to tense up. The hand is on the chair for support or working hands free, yes? Taking your time here. Focus on range and engaging to the back of those legs. Breathing in, breathing out at the top. Last 2. 1 more here. Good job. Quick shake. Other side, 30 seconds. Begin when you're ready. 30 seconds. How's your balance? Sometimes we have one side that might be injured, or we just have a dominant side. When we switch, when we maneuver to a less dominant side, we struggle with balance, right? We tend to tilt, shift that body weight. So always be mindful of that. And then once again, use that chair if you need to, yes, or support. Checking in. Your balancing leg, you want to spread those toes, have a natural slight bend in that knee. Finish off. We have 4 more here. 4, 3, last 2. Good job. When you're ready, shake it out. Have a seat. Now, once again, if you don't have access to one, that is perfectly fine. You can still mimic the movement without that extra resistance. So you want to place that band on those thighs, a little bit closer to those knees, keeping the chest lifted, shoulders relaxed, roll back. We're going to start off real basic, keeping that resistance, that tension, and just tapping out. Now, let's just say you don't have the band, but you still want to utilize and work with that resistance. Then you'll grab your dumbbells, place it onto those thighs, and take a bigger step up to feel that resistance. Yes? So you definitely have a couple of options to choose from here. Working, once again, off time. So if you need to step further out, you need to take a break in between, that's perfectly fine. We're here for about another 20 seconds, and then we'll switch it up. Cleansing breath, breathing into the nose, exhale into the mouth. You got it. Now, the more difficult the band is, I do expect that you move a little bit slower. If it's a little easier for you, kick it up, pick up that pace. So you don't want to have your legs completely closed where you release that tension. You always want to keep some form of tension on that band. Last time each side. Good job. So we're going to switch it up here. So we're going to stand all the way up. Have a seat. Both legs out and in. Repeat. All the way up. Have a seat. Out and in. Options here. You're going to come all the way up or tap to the side, alternating. Yes. Moving at your own pace. Keeping the chest lifted. Abs are nice and tight. So every time you stand up, exhale to the mouth as you have a seat. Jump out or tap out. Exhale here. You got it. Last 20 seconds. You got it. Once again, creating that resistance, keeping that resistance on that band. You got it. So you get the best of both worlds. A whole lot of strength here. If you're moving both legs at the same time, you're definitely incorporating a little bit of cardio. Give me 2 more, just like this. Last one here. Good job. Now, alternating here, you're going to bring that knee up towards the chest, stretching that band. Drive that knee up. Arms overhead. Think about lengthening here. As you bring that knee in, you want to round that back. You got it. Nice and slow. So if you have a lighter band or no band at all, pick up that pace. Same thing if you have those baby weights or lighter set of dumbbells. Hold on to them here. Think about crushing here. Knee crushers here. You got it. Come on. Finish off. Less than 20 seconds. Once again, the best of both worlds. A little bit of strength and cardio here. Keeping those arms up. Allowing that heart rate to spike up a bit. Less than 10 seconds here. Breathe. Once again, we're going to go right back to that tap out, tap in. Walk your legs, feet in. Shake it out. Shake out those arms if that feels good. And then adjust that band so that you feel that load on those thighs and glutes. So we're going to repeat that tap out, tap in. Range and pace. Second set, we're just going to do 2. If you can kick it up, drive that knee up a little bit higher. Take that foot a little bit further out to the side. You got it. Breathe. Come on. Concentrating on those small muscle groups, yes. If you tend to squat or lunge, that definitely focuses a bit more on larger muscle groups here. When you utilize resistance bands, loop bands in particular, you definitely focus on those smaller muscle groups, definitely strengthening right now the knee area. 2 more. Last time here. Ready, ready. We're going to stand all the way up. Have a seat. Alternate or jump out, jump in. Yes. Flex your options. You're here for about 30 seconds. If you need to alternate, please listen to your body. Lean back a little bit. That chest is lifted. Neutral spine. Stand up strong. Don't think about pushing those hips forward. You got it. Finish off, less than 10 seconds. Ready to bring our knees up. Last one. Beautiful. Now if you need to adjust that band for me, I need to scoot it down just a little bit. Create that resistance. Knees up. Once again, you definitely can use one weight, your light set of dumbbells here to create that resistance. Keep it up. Quick in and out, 30 seconds. And then we'll transition into our sliders. We'll use those dumbbells. Rounding that back. Ab work, cardio, yes. Leg work, almost full body. And we're not even up yet, yes. Keep it up, come on. Breathe. Nice and strong, lengthen and reach. Last time here, each side. Good work. Carefully remove that band. We're gonna place it off to the side. Grab your weights. Keep them close by. While you're here, you need a towel off. Grab a drink of water, listen to your body. Towel off. Grab a quick drink of water, yes. All right, so we're gonna focus here on shoulders. So our weights are gonna be right along the side of the body. You're gonna stop at about shoulder level. The wrist is straight. You have a slight bend in those elbows, yes? Take your time. 45 seconds here. We'll stand up, incorporating the sliders. Now, once again, if you don't have access to those sliders, you can use a paper towel, paper plates, sliding motion. If you aren't carpet, you can definitely use your socks, yes? Just to mimic that movement, or you can just take little steps to the side and to the back. So the slider work today is gonna be an L shape, yes? Finish off here, less than 20 seconds. Keep that torso upright. Take your time. Deep exhale, deep inhale. Control as you lift, control as you lower. Last one here. Excellent job. We're gonna take those weights once again off to the side for me. You have the space underneath your chair. Slide those weights underneath so they are out of your way. All right, so for your slider, you want the balls of the feet on the slider, the heel on that floor so that your heel can act as a brake. Real simple. We're going to slide out, engage. Think about bringing that knee up towards those hips. Bring it back, slide it back. Yes, we're opening up those hips. We're engaging through the glutes. L shape. So you're balancing leg. Spread those toes. Natural bend. Hand on the chair for support. Take your time. So for every extension on that L shape, you want to brace to that core and you want to exhale through the mouth. You got it. Options here if you want to bend that knee a little bit more. Fire up those quads on that leg that's in isolation. Yes, do it. Otherwise, do what feels good, what feels comfortable. You can always progress, yes? So we have 2 sets here. We're going to be incorporating that band work and then back to these L shapes, yes? Finishing off, you have about 15 seconds to go here. Balance coordination, some mobility if you're feeling any kind of tightness, stiffness here. Take your time. More of conditioning today, utilizing your own body weight. Last one here. And bands and your dumbbells. All right, when you're ready, set up, other side. We're here once again for about 45 seconds. So set up, balancing legs for those toes, bend that knee just a little bit. If you want to exaggerate, bend a little bit more to work more of those quadriceps. Go for it. So we're not quite doing a lunge today, yes? Focusing on range, that core engagement. Think about bringing those knees up towards those hips, squeezing the butt as you bring it back, as you slide it back. Taking your time. How's your balance? Once again, the sliders are optional today. If you prefer to do this movement without the sliders, you would just tap out, tap back, yes? Try not to speed through this. Engage that core. Feel those quads, yes? Hamstrings and glutes as you open up those hips when you tap back, yes? 3 more. Looking good. Last 2. Finish off. Beautiful. All right, so place that slider once again off to the side, out of your way. We're gonna put that band back on. Weights are close by. Right back to those tap outs, so you're here. Now, take on that challenge. Give me range and pace. Quick in and out, 20 seconds. So once again, once we go into that squat movement, we sit back down. You can always come back to this movement while you're alternating versus both legs at the same time. Less than 10 seconds. Who's ready? I heard someone say, Monica, I am ready. All right, right into it. Let's go. All the way up, out, and you got it. Keep it up. Nice and strong. So anytime you get out of your chair, you definitely want to push off toes and heels. It's all about balance. Distributing that weight equally to those toes and heels. Last 20 seconds. You got it. Come on. Having fun with the arms if you like. Open up. Finishing off here. Come on. You got it. Last 2. Last one here. That's that third move. Shake it out. Knees up, yes. Create that resistance. You're here. So at any time, so we have 3 moves, right? This is our last set on the band. You need to take that band off. That's perfectly fine. I'm definitely pulling the work right over here. So once again, the lighter the band, your range and pace will be different from mine. Strong. 4. Skull crushers. Drive those knees up. Come on. 10 seconds to go. Shoulders coming up. Lightweight. Last time each side here. Woo. Good job. Scoot that band off. Off to the side. Once again, out of your way. Scoot forward a bit. Right back to shoulders. No excuses. You can use canned goods, water bottles for that weight. Or just do the movement, yes? Take your time. Alternate here. Wrist is straight. Once again, you want to have a little natural bend in the elbows. When you get to that point where the weight is a bit too heavy, or maybe it's just heavy, period, right? You're going to bend all the way, yes? At a 90. So flex your options here. Team no excuses. Palms down. You got it. A lot more difficult sitting here because it does require more shoulder strength versus core strength if you're standing up. Yes, keep it up. Come on. Last time each side. Ready to slide. Let's place those weights once again off to the side or underneath your chair. Finishing off. Slider work, cardio, and we'll call it a day. Same setup, L shape, safety first. That heel is used as a brake, yes? Right into it. Maybe this time with your leg that's in isolation here, you're gonna bend a bit more, yes? Take your time. Definitely working inner outer thighs and that entire backside, yes? Breathe with me here. Exhale, breathe in center. Exhale, slide it back. Keep it up, come on. Less than 30 seconds. Then we'll go to the other side. Feeling the core, abdominals work. Balance challenge, how are we doing today? So I could tell this is my more dominant side. Yes, I tend to shift closer to my chair on that side that is not as strong. Give me 3 more here. So what can you do to help strengthen that side that's not as dominant? At least 2 things. Increase time or reps. Maybe start on that side first. Yes, good job. Shake it out. You just have to be patient. Yes. This is it. Last 45 seconds here. Please begin when you're ready. We'll finish off with cardio and we'll call it a day. Slowing it down. Take your time here. Beautiful. Strong core. Check in that strong balancing leg. That leg that's in isolation here. You want to spread those toes. Natural bend or bend a bit more to acknowledge those quadriceps. Looking good. You're almost there. Give me about 15 seconds here. Come on. You got it. Last 2 here. 1 more. We're going to finish off seated. Excellent job. Place that slider off to the side, out of your way. Back to that march. Once again, wiggle those fingers, toes. Finishing off your last 20 seconds. Top speed. Give me range here. We'll begin in less than 10 seconds. Wiggle those fingers, toes. It's going to be your seated run. As fast as you can. Let's go. Pick up that pace. Arms up. Really swing a bit. Feel the upper body work. Lift those knees up a little bit higher. I need your all. Last 10 seconds here. Let's go. Pick it up. 4. Breathe. 2. And done. Deep inhale up. Exhale, extend. Relax, release. Nice and tall. Breathe and lengthen. Opposite leg. Exhale, extend, release. Moving at your own pace. You're going to alternate here. Hamstring stretch. Into that forward fold movement. Once again, think about lowering from the chest, not the head. Taking your time. If you need to pause a bit, pause, hold, and breathe. One more here. Good job. Nice and tall. We're going to stand up, deep inhale up. Shake out those legs. We're going to place our hands on our hips. Narrow stance. Rotate, rotate here. Mobility. Full circles. Start to exaggerate that movement. 15 seconds, we'll change directions. You got it, come on. Pause and switch. We're gonna open up those hips, lunge position, and then we'll finish off in our chair. Beautiful. Few more here. So that stretch as well through that lower back. Pushing the hips back here. Hips forward. Shake it out. Deep inhale up. Wiggle those fingers, toes. We're going to pick a side. Lunge it out. Bend that knee. Torso is upright. Breathe and lengthen. Exhale, sit into it. Tuck that tailbone under. You could stay here. Hold it here. Or bring those arms behind you. Open up. Draw those hands down, gazing up. Carefully release. Deep inhale up. Center. Exhale. Other side. Breathe and lengthen. Shake it out. Opposite leg here. Same setup. Deep lunge. Breathe in. Exhale. Lower. Tuck that tailbone under. Once again, you could stay here, using the chair for support, or palms face you around the back. Chin the chest, back stretch, shoulder stretch. Most importantly, those hips, yes? Always have to acknowledge those hips. They do so much. When I say do so much, you could be sitting a whole lot for your profession, right? You sit a lot for work. Maybe you're a driver. Maybe you're training for a marathon, a triathlon of some sort. Repetitive movement, you definitely want to stretch out those hips. Release when you're ready. Center, inhale up. Exhale, have a seat. We can't close until we do our album pose. Strike that pose, breathe in. Exhale, gently press on those thighs. Open up here. You can rotate those ankles, change directions, point and flex if that feels good. Yes. Wiggle those fingers, toes. Breathe in. Exhale a little bit further, deeper here. And then when you're ready, other side. Strike a pose, and then go right into that stretch. Breathing in, exhale, gentle press. And of course, any questions, comments, suggestions, please let us know. I'm here to cater to you, to help you achieve your fitness goals, yes? Carefully release, nice and tall, breathe and lengthen. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Exhale, relax, you rock.